In today our short analysis we will discuss on S&P 500 index, and this will be our ultra short term analysis where we will work on 1 hour time frame. And if you see, this index is trading almost near to the breakouts, and if this index succeed in closing above the breakouts, then there will be an immediate shoot up of 100 points from the breakouts trend line. And friends, here I want to draw your attentions. If you would look over here, this was the top, this was a temporary top from where the correction started, and there was a downward sloping parallel channel. And as soon as this index was trading under this downward sloping parallel channel, the index was under correction, under price wise corrections, and there was an back to back lower lows. If you see over here, the first lower lows trigger over here, the second lower lows trigger here, and the third lower lows over here. And as far as this downward sloping parallel channel got broken out from this parallel channel on the upside, the lower lows first time has been shifted to higher highs, and it didn't give any further lower lows. If you see over here, there is no further lower lows, and it has broken out into an higher highs on closing basis. And this is the confirmation where we get confirmed. This is the, whenever the lower lows get shifted into the higher highs, whenever the lower lows get shifted to higher highs, we take that as a confirmation that correction is completed, unless and until the new lower lows got trigger, or it unless and until the index doesn't give closing below the previous lower lows, we go with in fact that index has completed and correction. As far as the lower lows is protected, we will look for an upside trade. And here we got two positive signal. The first positive signal was downward sloping parallel channel got broken out on the upper side, on the higher side, and the second positive signal is lower lows shifted to higher highs. And here we will go for a third positive signal. If you see the MACD, you will get a positive diversion. Friends, if you would notice, the last lower lows of the index, it's got tilted on the downside. If you see the price actions of the index, it's tilted on the downside. And the same, if you would notice, on the MACD, it's tilted on the upper end. And here we got a breakout. And friends, this breakout, these positive breakouts of diversion will give the upside momentum once it will give a closing basis on the above neckline. And friends, here we have seen the three positive signal, and the final positive signal I'll show you over here. Friends, if you would notice over here, we are getting a clear rounding bottom structure, but so far we haven't received any, the index didn't give a breakout yet. We have to wait for the confirmations. As soon as this confirmation, as soon as we get the closing above this neckline, friends, you need to wait for a closing above this both the necklines. Once this both neckline get trigger and close above this both the line 5767, once we get a closing above 5767, then this rounding bottom chart pattern will get triggered to trade on the upside. And the next, and after that, the immediate, you will get the movement of 100 points, and that will be 5870. That will be a very nice trade for a short term, where you will get a quick entry and quick exit with a handsome profit in your hand. And friends, if you want to have once, and you don't blindly take the trade unless it's not give you the broker. If you go and directly trade the trade without getting this neckline trigger, then you will be end up in a big loss. You have to wait to get this neckline broken out on the closing basis. You have to wait, and you have to check. Once you get an hourly close above this both the neckline, then it's fit to trade. All right friends, and we will talk about the stop loss. Once you get your both the neckline trigger on the upper side on closing basis, then you can keep this as a stop loss, and stop loss will be also on closing basis on hourly time frame. If you and if you see your risk to reward ratio, then it will be that your risk area will be, just a moment friends, your risk area will be this much and your reward will be this much. It's almost 1 is to 2, 1 is to 1.5, which is a very handsome deal to take the trade. And friends, if you like my videos, please subscribe my channel and share with your family, friends, relative, whoever is interested in stock market to make a money. And I will give you a more opportunity, such kind of pattern where you can earn a more and more money, friends. If you like my video, please support me to subscribe my channel, friends. Thank you.